Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Dune Awakening. So, a lot of people have been asking me about this game, and it's fair to say I'm quite interested in it. At first, it didn't really pique my interest because of the maybe the screenshots and the trailers and stuff like that. Pretty much all the information surrounding this game. But my partner Kitty managed to get me a little key, so said try it out, have a little bash of it, and I was like, okay, I'll have a little crack at it, see how it goes. And I've been playing with her for like a couple of days on another server. This is an online server, by the way. There are other players on here. They can kill me. They can do the thing. They can do the PvP. I think it might be PvE, but I think it might be PvP as well. I'm not 100% sure. But we've been playing it, and I'm starting to enjoy it. I'm starting to kind of enjoy it. So I thought I'd jump on here and make a little video about it, because a lot of people have kind of hopped on my opinion of this game, and I don't know if they're either waiting for my opinion of it. You don't need my opinion of it to obviously form your own, but a few people have asked me, what is it like, have you tried it, like, could you give us your insight on it? So this is my insight on it. This is going to be my little playthrough on Dune Awakening, and as you can quite clearly bloody tell, we're on Arrakis. It is quite clearly Arrakis, and there's the teleportation ship, which is fueled by the spice, and we have a massive map, huge map, absolutely humongous map. This is obviously the upper wall. This is the western shield wall, and this is pretty much the map as it is at the moment. So we're down here in this little starting area, and we've got some skills and we've got some research points, so I'm just going to throw it into deflection. This is my swordmaster skill. I like being the swordmaster. You get 4, no, you get 5. You get the trooper, you get the, I believe this is a Bene Gesserit, paleontologist. That's the Bene Gesserit. That's the Bene Gesserit. What are these guys? Order of Mentats. Oh, so these are the Mentats. Swordmaster, and this is the trooper. So he's pretty much about gunnery and like demolition. Swordmaster is just the blade, melee, glorious melee, and I like being glorious melee. I don't like his attire though. He looks this is actually reminiscent of something that the infantry or the armies of each individual country used to wear. I can't remember what that plate was for. I can't remember what it signified. Someone put in the comments can probably tell me. But I can almost remember what it was for, because the German Wehrmacht wore these, the American army also wore these, and it signified something, and I can't remember what it was. Anyway, going into research, going to make some makeshift clothing, and we're also going to get the Maula pistol, and we're going to get the basic exsanguination kit. And I'm going to explain what these things all are in just a second here. So what you saw me pick up there, this is a respawn beacon. This is essentially just something for my survival. If I die, I can respawn at an area that I can choose. This is a free schematic that you get. This is a pair of binos. I love binoculars in games. I don't know about anybody else, but I love when games have binos in game, because I can't function properly in survival games, especially open world games that don't have something that I can look forward and scout ahead with. Whether it be a scope or a set of binoculars or any sort of optic, I prefer having them. So, now that we've got that stuff, I'm going to make my makeshift garment right now. I'm going to get my Maula pistol, and I'm just going to craft all these bolts as well. So these are all the things I'm going to need to essentially survive my first couple of hours in this game. So I'm going to take off all my kit right now. So there I am, in the buff, in the bollocks. There we go. Excellent, so we're now covered. And this is the cutlery tool, so I'm going to put that into slot number 9, I believe that is. I'm going to put my gun into slot number 2. And these clothing items, I'm going to hold on to them for right now. Oh, I'm in the sun. I'm in the sun. I'm going to go in here. Okay, so being in the sun, not a good thing. Also, my water is depleted, properly depleted. I've been standing in the sun too long, researching things. So I need to find these little leafy flowers right here. These little flowers right here, and you hydrate. See the bottom left-hand corner? Hydration. It's dew. You're essentially drinking dew. So, we're going to have to find... Yeah, get your first ranged weapon, salvage metal cutlery using that. See that thing right there? Those are mines. Now, I know what a lot of people are probably thinking. Dune and ranged weaponry? Ranged weaponry in my Dune? My Arrakis? Doesn't make sense. However, we're using darts. We're not using projectile bullets. We're not using actual firearms or anything like that. He's dead. He just got finished off. And he's done as well. Now you saw there that you can indeed use the slow attack. It's quite famed in the movies for the slow attack through the shields. You can left click, just tap and left click does light attacks. You can obviously chain them together. But if you do a light attack, and then... Or you can just hold in left click and just do a heavy attack like that. It's slow through the shields because there are indeed shields in this game. I am going to get my exsanguination kit as well. So I'm also going to craft one of these. A blood pack. Grab all the materials out of this. I'm going to grab that. There's a few scrap things right here. So we're going to quickly... cut these up. This is my cutlery tool. So the cutlery tool is essentially your method of gathering things. And all you do is follow what's pretty much on screen as just it's literally just a pattern. I'm going to put that there right now. Going to go to crafting. I'm going to get my respawn beacon. I'm going to get my basic exsanguinator. I'm going to get my set of binos. I'm going to make another blood pack as well. So, number 4, if you watch the blood pack in slot number 7, you'll see what I'm doing. This chap right here. I'm filling up my blood pack so I can hydrate as I cross this desert. Pretty cool. Pretty dang cool. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to take this blood pack and just leave it right there. Because what I want to do is I also want to craft some healing items. And healing kits are very straightforward to craft. Right, 10 of them. What we're going to do is we're going to move. If you look at the very top of my screen, you can see that little purple diamond. That little purple diamond is what we want to try and reach. We want to try and get to that. Now we've got a skill point that I'm going to throw into optimized hydration so I don't use too much of my hydration, but it also benefits my character to increase my stamina. So let's cross the desert. Quickly scan this, get some points back. Now, I don't know what the overall settings are for this server right now. All I saw was it was PvE/PvP, so I don't know if the worms are activated or if they're not activated. I'm not 100% sure. There are sandworms in the world, and if you stand in the sand tool, if you make too much ruckus. Oh. Oh man. Right. Oh, I might die here. You know what? You have no shield on, therefore you will die. Excellent. Right. Number 6. Heal ourselves up a wee bit. And we'll get our basic examination kit going. Extracted the blood. Extracted the blood. So if I press number 7, you can see that my hydration went all the way up. So good. So I'm going to stay on top of that for right now. Place a respawn beacon. What we'll do is we'll place a respawn beacon a little bit closer to the objective that we're heading for. So the objective that we're heading for is in fact a trial. And this trial allows me... can't remember what it allows me to do. But in the general area of the trial, there are the components to building the sand bike. And having the sand bike in this game is a lot better than running on cold or hot sand. So that's what I'm going to be trying to aim for. That as well, we're going to make a relatively small base. Just to get things rolling. Right, she is the only one here, and I am going to exsanguinate her. Every time I kill something, every time I kill someone, I am going to extract their blood, and that will give me a little bit of a benefit. As you can see, the world is very, very scenic. It's very, very sparse. So for anybody that's looking for a very full... Hold up a second, what do we have here? That's an intel location. Okay, we're going there. For anybody who wants a relatively full world, you're probably not going to enjoy this. Mainly because the world is quite literally sand and scattered into essentially dunes. Now, by the looks of it, the worms are not enabled, at least on this server. I think that's the case because usually what would happen is, whilst you cross these locations, you would have like a thumping meter in the middle of your screen, and as soon as it goes red, the worms are attracted to your presence. So I don't know if I'm either in a server that's kind of chilled out, it's kind of turned them off, which I don't know why you would turn them off, because that defeats the whole point of the name Dune. Grab some of this. What I'm here for in this location is the intel. I'm here for intel. Intel is everything in this game. It's essentially the way that you manage to get like blueprints and stuff like that. And unfortunately for me, this one's guarded, so I'm going to have to be relatively careful. The AI does react to you, which is pretty cool. Especially noises. If it hears noises, it will be drawn to the sound. We'd go upstairs. Couple guys there. What we'll do is we'll clear the first landing. There's one there. There's 2, 3. Okay. Oh, she spotted me, but she didn't engage. She didn't commit to engage. Okay, that's one down. That one dead. Dead as well. There's a shielded one. Get that. He's dead. Woo! Interloper. Right, we need to take out the rest of them now. You might have the high ground, but I can see your head first. Cool. We're Gucci. We're okay. That right there's an intel bulletin. So we'll need to quickly grab that. Just want to do this. Quickly exsanguinate these guys. Fill up my dew a wee bit. We'll go back for those other ones as well, but this is what we're here for. 3 intel. Yes. That's a schematic. We can learn that. All our still boots. That's good. I'm gonna go down here, exsanguinate these guys as well. Is my exsanguination kit full? We've got one more that we can probably fill. Go. Lovely. A few more over here as well. Blood extracted. Cool. That's us full. We can start moving. Got some bolts there. Anything that's got kind of a glow to it, you kind of go over to it and just investigate it. You'll probably find that there are indeed things that you can indeed pick up out of them. Okay, that was an ideal little run through right there. So we got 9 intel points. So what we can do now is we can maybe start looking at... Oh, I'm gonna get some... I'm gonna get field medicine. Increase my ability to heal. 6. Nice. Excellent. Okay, so as we get closer to this purple objective, we're going to place our respawn beacon. But for right now, we're just going to keep making our way there. And probably running to this place under the cover of darkness is probably the best thing I can do right now. Because... quickly avoid them. So I don't know why the worms are turned off on this server. What I might do is, if I'm going to keep covering this game, I'm probably going to change the server as well. Unfortunately, Dune Awakening's server browser is very confusing to me. Mainly because it's scattered into servers within servers, if that makes sense. It's sharded, I don't know if it's sharded servers or whatever. But you can't really tell the details of each individual server. I mean, all you can really tell is its name and if it's PvP or PvE, but that detail has to be in the title, and some of them don't even detail a title to you. So, I can't tell what I'm joining. I can't tell if it's a hardcore server, if it's a server that has more loot, if it's a server that has, like, the worms turned off. See, that looks awesome. Oh, there's another intel place. Hold on. I think that might be another intel place. Oh no, it's the trader! That's the trader. That right there is the trader. That big light right there, that is the trader. And that right there is a patrol ship. I think this isn't a Atreides patrol ship. Patrol ship? Patrol ship, yeah. That, aha, that's a little place we can go get some more intel from. But by the looks of it, there are no worms on this server, which is very, it's kind of a letdown, I'm not gonna lie. As I said, we can't really tell what the details of each server is unless you actually know what server you're joining. And usually, what will happen is, the worms will be attracted to your presence. And they'll actually breach the surface and try and, you know, swallow you up. But I'm not finding any. I'm not seeing any of that detail in this server. So that's a wee bit heartbreaking. I thought I was joining a server that actually had them enabled. But like I said, I can't really... There's no way of telling if they are or they're not enabled. I can hear the intel.
There's someone here.
Oh. Okay, that one's dead. Load. Take out the melee boys first, because they're the ones that are going to cause me havoc. The guys that have got the darts as well, they're not a problem. They can get killed quite easily. You know what I mean? Few clean headshots, and they drop like sacks of potatoes. There we go. He kind of gave up. Oh, hello. Oh, I can't even shoot her through that. She's gonna come down and flank me. Okay, we can heal a wee bit here. Oh, it's PvE. It says at the top right. It said it at the top right. So what I might do is I might change servers for the next one, because I don't really want to be on a server that has them disabled. And albeit it is PvE, that's probably the best way for me to learn this game. But at the same time, I kind of want the worms. The worms are what kind of make it like really daring to cross particular portions of the map. There we go. I could just take all, but there's the intel right there. Gimme, 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 gimme. 3 intel, lovely. Guy right there. Are my exsanguination sacks full? Blood sacks are full. We don't have to stay here, we can move away from here now. Oh, the objective's actually really, really close, actually. This is very good. So let's just...
There's someone here.
No, there's not. There's nobody here. We are being told lies. There's lies and slander. There are no bodies here. There are no... There's nobody here. The droids you're looking for are not here. Okay. That little bit right there is where we're going. And I'm going to throw my respawn beacon just outside of it. But yeah, I'll change the server the next go around. That right there is actually a dungeon. That right there. So I'm going to have to go through that and get the components to the bike. So hopefully this goes over quite well. Orange doesn't mean that you can't place it. Red means that you can't place it. So I'm just going to drop that there. So when I go in here, it's going to get a little bit buggy. And it's just the way it is for right now. I don't know if it's something that they're going to fix later on. But essentially, what I'm about to walk into is a trial, and this trial is going to be a little bit jumpy on my frames. You can actually see it occurring right now. You can actually see it kind of jumping and hopping about. You can see the, it's like a mild freeze. It's like a static freeze for like half a second. Or not even half, oh, that was a big one right there. This is just a reoccurring problem that seems to persist in this trial. So, I don't know, there's no way of me fixing this other than maybe turning my settings down, but even then, it still happens when my settings turn down.
Observe this valley, sacred to the Equan Bedouin. Here, Wooly faced the trials of Akku, proving their knowledge of the Fremen ways. Find the Fremen, she said. Seven tests. 7 steps. Set your feet. Follow the uncertain path. Keep moving. The only true death is stagnation.
And now, we're about to inhale some spice. Get ready for that spiciness. Well, that was a spicy meatball. God damn. So this is the trial. This is essentially just a puzzle or a trial step to get you to get to a specific part of the storyline.
Who is it that thinks? Ibn Kirtaiba. The weight of a kindly god is a fearful thing. Do you understand, Wally?
Call me a Wally.
Our god gave us the burning eyes of Allat and the words of the Kitab al-Ibar. Rest in black shade. Be la kaif.
So the whole point here is to just beat these eyes at their own their own little game. There we go, we're okay. Go. As you can see, it is a little bit glitchy, a little bit hiccupy on the frames. I think it is the light particles, not 100% sure. But this is essentially the trial that you need to go through.
When we began our wandering, we suffered until suffering was a thing we came to know within our souls. Arrakis is suffering. When we found it, we were home.
Wait for the light. Wait for the big eye to close its eye. Got your lids, pal. There we go. There is a small gap there that he will burn me, so I need to just wait. There we go.
On Harmontep, we were made to suffer. Our children taken and made slaves. They denied us the Hajj. Never to forgive. Never to forget.
Ooh, quick. As you can see, it's a little bit hiccupy. Oh, sheesh.
The weight of a kindly God.
Oh, I might
is
get
a
burnt here if
fearful
I'm not
thing.
careful. There we go.
Did not God give us the burning sun to defy? Suffering leads to defiance. And where does defiance lead?
Right, hold here for just a moment. And then we're going to skirt round to the left. Skirt! Nearly, big eye. Nearly. Go. And go. Run.
Ibn Qutayba. Defiance leads to thought. Who is it that thinks? Those who suffer. Remember Harmontep. Be la kaifa. Ibn Qutayba. Defiance leads to thought. Who is it that thinks? Those who suffer. Remember Harmontep. Be la kaifa.
And you get spat back out. There we go. Journey complete. The first trial of Ackle. Now we can get out of here. Out of this lag forge. Oh, the lag forge is unreal here. Let's get the hell out of this. Get out of that lag forge. Ugh. Okay. Now that we're outside of that silly lag forge, we need to find some shade before we start thinking about what we're doing next. Some shade right here. Yeah, some shade right here. Okay. Now that we've got that understood, now that we've got that done. Ooh. Intel on the other side. Ooh, have we already done that one? Oh, I did that one. There's another one there. Keyhole rock. I'm tempted to go and get that, actually. Oh, that is a jump. That is a base. That is a player base right there. That's a player's base. I wonder if we can have a wee look inside. Oh, we indeed can. Can we get in, though? No access. Okay, cool. Right, we're going to go up here. Where is it? Where is it? That's it right there. That's it there. Going round in circles here. Right, we'll go get some more intel. And then we'll unlock everything that we need for this bike. And then I'll have a little look and see if I can do this dungeon. If I can do the dungeon, then perfect. But first, let's get our intel. There's a convenient little area for me to just sit and chill. Get the sunstroke out of my head. Move up now. Lovely. Okay, target down. Target down. Oh. He has a shield on. Nice shot. Clean killing. Oh, you mu- Ooh, man. I need to find a wee space to just quickly heal. Get a wee splash of blood. You can hear them running. Take out these melee guys first. Right, he's dead. Oh. He's down. Nice. Take those. I need to exsanguinate these guys as well. Ooh, where are you going? Get rifled, loser. Okay, you're gonna get exsanguinated. Your blood is mine. Is my inventory pouch full? It is not. Intel. There we go. More of those. Right, let's get out of here. We've got our intel. We can get the heck out of here. This is a fortress.
Reveal yourself.
No. Also, that is very, very suggestive. I am not revealing myself. Hold here for just a moment. Next place that we need to go over to is right there. Advanced Servox and particle capacitor. So whilst we have our research ready to go, let's get that, which is the construction kit, fabricator. We want to get a small chemical refinery. We want to get an ore refinery. We also want... I want a recycle. I kind of want a recycler, but we have to spend... We need to spend 10 more points. I'll get... I won't get that. I'll get that. What else have we got? We've got Sandbike itself, the components. So these are all the components that we need to obviously make it. Let's have a little look. We've got some copper products here we could probably unlock. I'm going to get the blood purifier. That is the scavenger still suit. That is going to be a very beneficial thing as soon as I get my hands on it. Water cistern. Can't unlock that until I've unlocked 19. So we need to spend another 6 points. So there's 1. There's 2. And there's 3. There's the 6 we need. And that unlocks a whole bunch of new things for us to have a little fiddle about with. So we've got a whole bunch of stuff there that we've unlocked here. The iron products are kind of locked behind level 5 stuff. That is a crazy looking... These are crazy looking guns for dart guns. B-coat backup tool, which use it to store and restore your sandbike or scout. Oh, guess we're taking that. That is indeed the tool that we need. A little glow tube as well, just to spend all my intel points. Ooh. Do a little bit of falling, a little bit of damage. Okay, okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to go over to that massive rock face over there. We're going to do the dungeon, we're going to get the components, and then we're going to hopefully build a little base. That is my plan. So what this video is essentially going to be is essentially what you're going to have to do at the very start of the game. Just until you can get to the part where you have to get your sandbike. Which probably loads of people have already covered already, but I'm covering it. I'm doing it in my own fancy way. So yeah, there's actually supposed to be like worms kicking about here. There's supposed to be like an icon on the screen right now to kind of depict that the worms can indeed hear the vibrations and they are indeed coming for you. Let me get my... I think I might make some... So that was some lag. Oh my god, the lag. They added a hotfix either today or it was yesterday, and it's kind of screwing with my game right now. Oh boy, that's bad. That is bad. I never had this problem yesterday when I was playing with my partner. There's so many hiccups going on right now. This is crazy. Take that. The amount of hiccups that's happening right now is absolutely unreal. I never had this problem yesterday. Now I'm getting this problem after a patch, after a hotfix. Oh. Oh, that's not a good sign. Anyway, we need to go down here. To get all the components that we need for this bike. As soon as I get the components, I'm getting the hell out of here. Because this is just a lag forge. Oh, massive lag spikes as well. Man, this is not good. Pick up identification band, and then we go through this... Oh my god, go through this door. Got bolts. There's a couple of lore pieces right here. You can interact with these buttons and it basically explains what essentially went down here. So all I am looking for right now is the components. And this is the start of it.
Welcome to Desert Botanical Testing Station number 2. I am the station supervisor, Dr. Roberts.
No bad guys in here, though.
Stations is to find or engineer botanical species capable of thriving in
Couple of bad guys up there. Hanging up. Whoa! Filter. Excellent. Give me those. This right here, you want to grab these. That's water. And I will exsanguinate them a little bit later on. I am looking for something specific here. Madam, I'm trying to do something here. I'm trying to kill your friend. Because she started shooting at me first. This lag is actually embarrassing. Okay, do those. That's a lore piece. Take that. Yeah, they introduced a hotfix yesterday, or it was either yesterday or today, and it's kind of screwing with my game right now. Clean headshots only. Help if I'd actually hit the target. She healed herself. Headshots only. I'll be taking those bolts off of you and those bolts off of your corpse. Grab that. Should be some components in here that I can take. That's the back seat. More parts. Drink that. And we keep moving. One melee. Didn't want to do that, I just wanted to press the spacebar. Reload. Well, I didn't need to craft any additional bolts, I'm just finding my bolts. More bandages as well, which actually I might just stick on myself right now. Bad guy over there. Right. Grab this. Got a lag there. Grab that. Headshots only. More water down here. Pick up that ID band. Run back round. Unlucky. Dink, 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 dink. Open this up. Run through it. Grab everything. Grab that. Go Imperial Testing Station records. Lovely. That door's gonna close. We can open it back up again. Open sesame. Should be some bad guys on the other side of this now that that's closed. That'll have triggered them. Oh, maybe not. I can hear some bad guys up in front of me. What's the fighting going on here? Take all that, all the goodies. These guys that are hanging up as well, you can kind of go through their pockets too. Oh, okay. Oh! Oh! Unlucky, pal. I'm better. Couple of lights here. Grab that. Or ID badge. We need to grab that. Grab everything in there. That one and this one. Don't want to look at the lore. We want to go through here now. There's a few dead bodies that I'm not kind of checking, but I don't have to really worry about them. All I need to do is worry about what I'm actually picking up here.
Welcome to Desert Botanical Testing
Yep, now we can get out of here. A couple of guys in the tree, just hanging by their necks. Down here. Grab all those components. Yep. The reason why you see me jump is because I'm mashing spacebar to try and get all this stuff out of the containers. Okay. We can leave, I think. I think I've got everything. This way I need to go. Yep, sis, up this way. Is that outside? I think that's outside. That's outside light. Or it might just be a light. Oh, it was just a light. It was literally just a light. Okay. What we want to do is we want to go around now. I want to try and get away from here a little bit. Maybe around this side. Oh my god, look at the size of that base on that mountain. And there's the trader. That right there is the trader. Oh, some bad guys right there. I could probably take them out.
Reveal yourself.
Enemy sighted. I want the cover.
Lovely. Excellent. Couple of downed ships right here. That is a big ass base. Oh my god. That's a big boy. I'm also wondering what that noise is. Hear that? Sounds crazy. Bad guy up to my left here. Imagine I pushed her off the edge. Just pretend I did, right? Just pretend I did. I just fushro dad, like kind of drop kicked her. You know what? See if he's staying up there. I'm gonna stay down here. I think I'm gonna stay down here. I think this is gonna be my space to kind of hang out at. So what would usually happen is, Now that I'm on the sand as well, the worms would be so angry that I'm kind of here. Some stuff here. This is where I want to be. This bit right here. Yeah, this is where I want to be. This space right here. Plenty of copper. What we'll do is we'll build a little base right here, I think. So number 6. No, not number 6. We need to craft our base building tool. Construction tool. Craft. Yep. Subfish. So what do we need? Are we too close? Oh, we're too close to someone else's. Oh, you can see. I tell you what, we'll build it here. Build it right here. We'll do can we adjust the height here? Just height. Put that there. Move you there. So all I'm doing right now is blueprinting. Just wanted a bit in that corner. You know what, fit in there. What if I do this? Yeah, that does it. Okay, we've not got enough building materials, but we can still plan out the base a bit. Okay, so we'll do interface. Oh, it's so confusing sometimes with these. Right there. Do a couple windows. Then we'll do a door. That is our blueprint. But we... There we go. Okay, now we need to go away and like collect all the materials that we need for this. So, manage. I'm going to disable it for right now. Access to owner only, so number 1. I'm going to go find some more granite. There we go. Grab the granite. That one. More granite piles right here. There we go. Should have a few more granite piles. What the what the hell is that? Oh, the sun. Let's go find some more granite, shall we? Maybe some more of this copper too. There we go. I survived. 8. How much Okay. Get our flooring done first. And it's 8 granite for oh yeah, these are the other roof sections as well. So I'm gonna do an angled roof. That. And then I'm gonna do, oh, preferably not one of them. Go. Want to do an do we want to do wall edges, walls, structural fit? Right, we need to go for, where are they? There they are. I really don't know what that noise is. Do that one. And our face. And our face. We need a little half wall. There we go. My humble little abode. Gonna quickly manage this door. So it's set to owner. Automatic close and open. Disable that. Uh oh, we're in the sun. We're still in the sun. See how fast the hydration drops as you stay in the sun. There we go. Pick up some of that blood. I'll get us sorted. So our base is looking very bare right now. But it will be formed in time. It will be formed. It will be. I oh, hold on. Give me that. I'm going to go to the other side of this rock. And what we're going to do is we're going to pick up some more granite. With that granite, complete the build. And that will be me safe from both the sun, the elements, all that good stuff. Velvet. Granite stone. We're going the wrong way for it. What we can still do is still grab some metal, because we're going to need metal. Scrap metal doesn't seem like a massive commodity, but it's actually quite a it's quite an important thing at the start of the game, I would believe. Aha! I believe that's some fuel cells right there as well. Here we go. Nah, it's just scrap metal. We need to find some fuel cells as well, because we will need to power the base. So let's just get rid of that. Good efficiency on that granite stone. Fuel cell right there. Another fuel cell. I spy with my little eye some granite rocks. Lovely. More salvage scrap metal. Lovely. Just paint it as much as I can. Try and get it in a straight line, but if you can't, just paint it. Oh my god, I don't know what the hell that is. That rumbling, I don't know what that is. These granite bits. Magnificent. 259. Getting plenty of it. Plenty of resources here. Plenty of granite. There's even more. Oh my god, look at all the granite here. I even spot this. Marvellous. Right, okay. We should be able to make this base now. Let's click into number 8. Press escape. Nice.
There's
Who's
someone
there?
here.
Oh. There we go. Those were NPCs. Go. Solid. Oh yeah, they are literally just sitting out there. That's cool. Okie dokie. We've got that. This is our power generator, our power generation. There we go. No fuel, so what we need to do is set that to owner as the power on. Base is now protected. We now have a base. How about that? Okay, okay. Let's go on to utilities. So we've got that. We need a fabricator. That there. This is my blood purifier. Put him over in this corner. This is my ore. I want to rotate this. That's right. Right there. Build that. Oh, we need 70 for that one. Okay, so we need more, we require more, scrap metal, but that's okay. We can just quickly make this quickly. Let's have a little look at this. Let's just disable this for right now. That door.
Someone's here. Identify.
Hello.
Someone
I
here.
need backup.
Empty.
Go. You stop shooting me. Okay. So these guys seem to have just stopped here. You know what? That's unfortunate for them. Get exsanguinated, losers. Okay, we need to go get some more scrap metal. I think I know where there are some. Just over yonder. There we go. Lovely. Oh, there's another one. They're broken down. I could zap them. Nice. Oh, I'm zap them. I'm gonna heal myself before I do this, though.
Identify yourself.
Zonked. Give me your stuff. Nice. Lovely. What do we have here? Unlucky, ladies and gentlemen. Unlucky. Get back to the base. I think we should have enough of the old scrap metal. I think we should. If we don't have enough, then that's fine. We can certainly get more in this general area. What is going on with my base, by the way? What is that? Just get that demolished. That looks ugly as hell. I don't know why that was happening. Dehydrated. Lovely. I can just do this. Press number 8, and now we can do this. And we still need 70 for that, so that's okay. Okay. So we have an hour of power on this bastard. Total up time's 4 days. We can make ourselves some stuff. Oh, we can make a still suit. Oh, I can't. I've not got enough of this microfiber sandwich stuff. Need to get more of that as well. God's sake. All this in a bid to try and get ourselves a bike. The music's a wee bit haunting, isn't it? Very, haunting is probably the right word for that. A haunting sound to it. I'm gonna go back round the front. If I can pick up some scrap metal from that massive cluster. Just out the front side of that dungeon. Here we are. I'll just turn this big thing into scrap. This big massive ship. Hold on. Thank you. Yoink, 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 yoink. Right, let's go see if we can get more of this scrap metal over here. At which point we will return and get this base built. Get our fabricator sorted out, get something made from it, maybe get something crafted out of it. There's a wee scrap thing over there that we can probably scan. Doing this at night is probably the best thing to do. Yoink. Lots of scrap metal. Lovely.
Identify yourself.
Eyes
on enemy.
Here's my identification card. Well, I did say I had an identification card for you, and it was in fact the old Stabberino. That's not what I wanted to do. This is what I wanted to do. Literally just colouring it in with a laser. That's all I was doing there. Wasn't doing anything fancy, just colour it in. And also I can scan here. Couple of scanny things right here. Lovely. 268 scrap. And then we've got this one. Straight line. Fuel cells. I think this is a fuel cell. Yep, fuel cells, 24 of them. I can put that to use. Get my my base nice and fueled up. Oh, look at all this metal. Okay, time to go home. Oh, hello. Right, home time, let's go. As I said, the whole workup in this game is to try and get this sand bike. The sand bike will unlock a lot of the game for you. At least that's what I think it will happen. But there is obviously more areas in which you can kind of explore, but you need a form of transport to get to them. Walking it probably isn't the best idea. I mean, you could probably walk it in this server, but I feel like I might need to change server. Because I'm not... I really don't want to play in a server where the worms are turned off, because the worms are like an inherent part of this game. So having them off is probably not the most entertaining... Oh, I'm full. I'm full. Officially full. My character is now completely loaded. I bet it's all the scrap. It's just the amount of scrap that I'm carrying right now that's just weighing me down right now. That sand bike is still on fire. Colour me curious. I can't. Okay, and shut that door. I'll press number 8 now. I can do this. Small chemical factory. Okay, right. That's enabled. That's powered. Manage. Blood purifier. Deposit blood. Deposit blood. Deposit blood. Deposit blood. Deposit blood. Okay, backpack. Put that back in there. Or loadout. We'll put it in our loadout. Okay, you can see it filling up. It's essentially extracting the water out of the blood. And we want to turn it on. And we want to craft the maximum amount that we've got here. And this place is looking rather dark. So I don't feel like playing this game in the dark. So, build some lights, shall we? Just put it just before the crease in the wall. That. There we go. There, a little bit of light. We use this, we have 14 copper ingots now. Got fuel. Oh, do you know what we need to do? We need to do some research. Because we need one of these. And we need a recycler. It's an important one. We will get a cistern. In fact, yes, we will get a cistern. Cistern costs 25 ingots. A recycler costs 30 ingots. Well. We can't extract the water, obviously, right now, because we've got nothing to extract it to. We've got no, we've got nothing to like contain it, if that makes sense. But now we do. Means probably do this. Water. I go here, no, not storage. If I go to this, oh, I can drink it. Hold on. How much did that use? Oh boy, that used all of it. Well, what we can do with this is we can actually move this over here. Our little cistern, so when we kill things and extract the water from this and we get a proper container for it, we can transfer it from here to here. Lovely. Excellent. Little base. Lots of crafting materials and such. We're sorted, ladies and gentlemen. Right, folks, that is going to be my little playtime on Dune Awakening. I hope you have enjoyed it. If you have, leave a thumbs up on this video. Tell me what you think in the comments below. Have you played this game? Have you tried it out? I will say the price point for this game's a little bit steep, especially for what they're asking. I think it should be like £35 instead of like £42.99 as the base game. But I mean, who am I to say anything about this game or how much they should charge for it? But it's definitely quite a steep price for a game like this. So if you're looking at it, I don't know, man. Just save up and get it if you really want it. If you really want it, save up and get it. But ladies and gentlemen, that is going to be my time on Dune Awakening. If you have enjoyed it and you've been enjoying the series on the channel, consider subscribing and ringing the little bell to stay up to date with videos just like this, as well as a Sunday night live stream, which starts between 6 and 7 PM UK. We go for about 3-4 hours playing the likes of Scum, and maybe I'll play this on stream. Maybe I'll play this on stream with Kitty. That might be fun. That could be fun. That could definitely be fun. Me and her just surviving in the world by ourselves and facing up to the the worms that we can't actually find right now. But anyway, folks, thank you very much for watching today. As always, I've been Mr. Feudal, and I am on Arrakis. I'll see you all another time.